2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Victor Wembanyama.
What a nice trend has been for him in regards to rebounding. He's been attacking the glass these past few months. His numbers are way higher, and that makes him a more effective all-around contributor. So
let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Moody. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Mitchell, Cameron Johnson out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Mobley, and it's Lillard in at the 1. And he lays it in on the break.
Yeah, great to see Lillard work hard on this end and then be rewarded for his efforts on offense.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Now here's Lillard. Powell finds Mobley. Back to Powell. Mobley on a screen. Goes back up. The kick out to Johnson. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, so good in catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
Knocked away. Brunson passes to Moody. Here's Green. Here he goes. Good on the shot. First quarter, just over a minute played. Lillard with the ball. Green picks him up. Powell outside to the middle. Here's Mobley. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots." So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson, has proven he can knock these in.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. There's a screen by Johnson. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by Green.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Moody from behind the arc. Counted from distance.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Back to Lillard. Shot to stop the run. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism. The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good.
Now you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. That they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Moody. 14 points his last outing. Wembanyama double-teamed. Just 4 to shoot. Knocked loose. And so Lillard will bring it up for Cleveland. Johnson passes to Lillard. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by Green.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Pass to Mitchell. From deep, Johnson. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Green. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Attention fans, on the court now, it's your Hunt Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's that time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who needs one?
Making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Hield checked in for Chicago. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now here's Lillard. There's Cunningham with a 3. It's not going to go for him. High post Green. Out to Hield. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Here's Lillard. Powell outside. Cunningham, a screen on Hield to the paint. And there's Cunningham on the assist from Powell.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
Here's Wembanyama. He's scoreless. Brunson surveys. There's the 3. Nails it from 3.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Hero finds Wembanyama. Green with a screen on Mobley. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. The Cavaliers trail by 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And Cleveland making a change here. Paul's checked in. Who's Ellis is checked in for Chicago. McClung comes in for Brunson. From deep, Mitchell sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 7.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Here's Paul. Pass to Hero. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Fires the three, and Victor Wembanyama gets a three.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out. Neither
team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's McClung. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Hero against Mitchell. 11 feet out. McClung passes to Hero. No good with the triple. From deep, Mitchell. And here's Cunningham outside. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Bulls out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Jackson out there with Buzelis. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's McClung in at the point guard position. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Castle, defended by Jackson. Garland for three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Blocking foul called on Chris Paul. His first. Second team foul.
Moody's checked in for Chicago.
Number 35, Moses Moody.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to McClung. Shoots over Paul. McClung's shot is good. McClung's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Back to Hield. Pass to Buzelis. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Cavs trailing. Here's Risacher. Going inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good to see Risacher attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
Leaps for it, out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Chicago making a switch here. Hero's checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Buzelis, covered by Johnson. Outside Moody. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Hero for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Wow, it's good.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Bulls trail by 4. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Cleveland leading by 4. Lillard outside. Out to Powell. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Damian Lillard 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Moody passes to Wembanyama. Here's McClung to stop the run. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Hero against Garland. From deep, Johnson. Chicago with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. The ball's knocked loose. It's 2-on-1. The 3 from Risacher. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Risacher's got 5 points. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Cleveland.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Mitchell's checked in for Darius Garland. Jackson, he's checked in for Chicago. Brunson comes in for McClung. And yep, it's good.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Down low. Here's Risacher. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And out on the wings, Zach Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Garland's checked in for Powell. And the Bulls also making a change. Sarge checked in. Here's Brunson. Brunson! So confident at the rim.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Garland finds Johnson. There's a screen by Johnson. The 3 from Mitchell. Sarr pulls it in. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Hero, the pass to Jackson. Now Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches a point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Cavaliers. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Lillard can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Hero on the wing. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Hero's got his second basket on the night.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Castle, over Moody. Castle misses. Chicago leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
The 3 from Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sarr, and stolen by Cunningham. Here we go. Here's Johnson. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here's Johnson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, the fans are going wild for that one. A highlight reel moment indeed.
Here's Brunson outside. Oh, wow! A bomb from Brunson.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Chicago ahead. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look at...
Taking a look here at Chicago, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big...
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
We've got Norman Powell, Damian Lillard out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Johnson, and it's Mobley in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Powell. Outside Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Wembanyama. Left side Brunson. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
It's tipped. Moody with it, picked up by Powell. Oh, what an effort from Moody! 90 seconds into the second half now. Lillard passes to Mobley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Brunson. Launches it. That one's down for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Lillard passes to Mobley. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Wembanyama, screen on Lillard. Brunson passes to Wembanyama. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
They grab their own miss. Powell's shot is off. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Brunson. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Mobley, a screen on Green. And here's Cunningham outside. Chicago with a rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Green. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Lillard finds Powell. Back to Lillard. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here they come with numbers in transition. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Risacher, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Castle comes in for Powell. Garland's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Paul in for Lillard. Heald's checked in for Chicago. Outside Brunson. Kicks it to Hero. 4-3. Here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Castle. Inside, Cunningham. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the basket by Hield.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Cunningham up top. Out to Garland. Out to the right wing. Here's Castle. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And here's Green from the arc. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
Green against Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Risacher. Here's Castle. Cunningham looking it over. From deep three-point land. Just 5 on the clock. Ball passes to Cunningham. Unloads from 13. Offline with a 3. Bulls leading by 10. Here's Hero. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Paul. To the middle. Here's Risacher. Cunningham outside. Looking to end the run. Unable to get that one. Wembanyama with some nice D. Green finds Brunson. Now Hield. 1:02 left in the third. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Darius Garland. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. Jackson comes in for Hero. Three-pointer, Buzelis drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Riza Shea. Stolen by Wembanyama. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Brunson. Nice D from Paul.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's the pick. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Paul. And the shot goes in. Paul's got his first points of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Sarr. Moody is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's McClung in at the 1. For 3, here's Lillard. Yes, sir! You can count on Dave from deep.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Pass to Buzelis. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Outside Moody. To the inside. Here's Sarr.
Just outstanding defense from Cameron Johnson. He's got size and athleticism. He alters the shot there.
And it's Garland on the drive. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Lillard takes it right to the rack.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Hero against Garland. Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely. And that time also a missed shot. Pass to Garland. Johnson on the wing. Launches it from deep. Sarr pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Ooh, an open look for Hero. Gets an open look and hits it.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Here's Riza Shea. And Hero grabs the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Cavaliers. There's the screen by Johnson. Lillard on the drive, and the dunk by Lillard.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Cavaliers trail by 7. On the wing, Mitchell. Johnson a screen on heel. Shoots. Mitchell, good.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolated.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Paul. With the drive. Yep, that one's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Bulls leading by 3. Outside Brunson. From deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, taking a scoring opportunity. The readiness of Cam Johnson, so good.
Outside Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. Second chance shot. And here's Green from the arc. Powell pulls it in. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 16-4 run. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That gives them the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Hero, he's checked in for Hield. Pass to Moody. Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Brunson's got 24.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Mitchell against Hero. Mobley on a screen. Here's Paul. Out to Powell. Stolen by Wembanyama. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Brunson outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Brunson against Paul. Green to 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mobley and screen on Hero, and it's Powell off the drive. Poke loose. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Hero, the pass to Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
There are just certain guys that have the clutch instinct, and Donovan Mitchell, one of those.
Brunson passes to Green. Money!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Johnson. Mobley, a screen on Green. Johnson for three. He connects! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul of the game. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Green with the ball. Shoots over Johnson, and he buries it.
Of this we know. Draymond Green does not lack for confidence. Big-time shot there.
Johnson a screen on Brunson. Lillard passes to Mitchell. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Hero. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a four-point ball game.
He's able to make it a two-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Mobley, a screen on Brunson. For three, here's Lillard, and it's good! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one! And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up two. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a three-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
Johnson a screen on Brunson. For three, here's Lillard. He's off from three.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a four-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. 3 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
From deep, Mitchell. Cash! And that one brings him within one!
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up two. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to...
And it goes! He gets it!
I
Wow!
love to see when those shots go in. That's a big-time shot by a big...
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Johnson is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Mitchell in a two-guard.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Lillard passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Outside Moody. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Wow, the concentration by Mitchell.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Brunson passes to Hero. Over Mitchell. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
The Bulls trail by 5. Here's Brunson, and he converts the layup. Brunson's got 34 points.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the Bulls shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Lillard against Brunson. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Johnson, that one's good for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Johnson against Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Now, Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Here's Mitchell. Off the mark from 16 feet. Chicago with the ball. Brunson passes to Green. Tries again. The layup off target. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading by 5. Double team on Mitchell. Lillard passes to Powell. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Brunson outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in overtime. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the first overtime period. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Hero for 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
In these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
At the line for your
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game. Here's Brunson, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, put it in Powell's vicinity, and he will finish with authority. That's nice.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you would love to see them finish this game the right way.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good there.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so it's Cleveland winning the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.